Good morning, everybody. And happy birthday to me. It's my birthday today. Woohoo! 35 years old. Oh, I don't know where that's gone. I've just woken up and just wanted to live in, quite raw, unplanned, unprepared, because something just really struck me and I just felt really compelled to share it all with you and to connect with anybody out there who might be feeling the same. And this is really about me connecting with you as a mum to mum, not as a doula. So I've just woken up, it's my birthday, and my daughter, whose birthday is next week, has just had an almighty tantrum because she wanted it to be her birthday today. And so we're now pretending it is not my birthday at all, and it is her birthday, in fact, today, which we also did yesterday when we met with friends to celebrate. And that's okay. You know, that's a sacrifice I've been making now for 4 years. Haven't really got the opportunity to celebrate in the way that I used to. And while that's fine, and while that's one of the sacrifices that I'm very happy to make, it just got me reflecting on the sacrifices generally we make as mums on this journey in motherhood, and whether it's, sacrificing the freedom that we had as independent, child-free, carefree people, whether it's career sacrifices, whether it's relationships, whether it's time, money, whatever that sacrifice is, we've all made them. No doubt we'll continue to make them. And I just want to say that, oh, it's my alarm going off now. I just want to say that whilst they're expected and whilst they are part and parcel of having the joy and amazement and wonder of raising tiny human beings, they also sometimes really suck, and sometimes it's okay to feel emotional about giving those things up. It's a grieving process that we go through. It's okay to admit that, yes, I do have an amazing child, and yes, I still miss that life that I left behind. It's okay to allow yourself to feel that, to lean into that emotion, to lean into that grief, to feel it, to experience, to let it flow, and ultimately let it go. And here's why. It's because we can't experience the joy if we don't have the sadness. So if we don't embrace and feel the sadness, we can't, on the flip side, experience the joy that comes with parenting as well. Does that make sense? Because you can't have one emotion without the other. If we didn't have the sadness, we couldn't have the opposite of that, right? We couldn't have the joy. Everything would just be bland and horrible. And we're human beings. We experience an entire spectrum of emotion. And isn't it wonderful to feel anything? Because that means that we're alive, yeah? So we feel the joy. We can also feel the sadness. And it's all right to admit, for the sake of other mums, that sometimes this job is hard, and sometimes this job sucks, and sometimes this job isn't the one that we really want to be doing. It's okay to say that. Because most of the time, it is an absolute joy and an absolute pleasure. But sometimes it's really, really, really tough. And we're here in solidarity with each other, right? So let's stop talking about parenthood in this fluffy, amazing way. Let's talk about it in real terms, straight up. Sometimes the sacrifices that we make suck, and it's okay to feel that, and it's okay to admit it. And if you're at home right now or wherever feeling this, I'm with you. I've got your back. And it too shall pass, right? Because everything's a fucking phase, isn't it? Everything. So, happy birthday to me, or happy birthday to my daughter. Big up to my mum, who on this day 35 years ago was being a total birth warrior and pushing me out. And big up to you all out there. I love you all very much. Ciao.